Eccoci qua, buonasera a tutti.
Hello.
Buonasera.
Buon, buon presenter e buon loading content.
Qualunque cosa voglia dire.
Sbaglio, il volume è più basso del solito.
Così
Il
è.
No,
mio?
boh,
Aspetta.
forse sono
Il
io.
mio?
No, 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 quello del gioco, ma
Un
forse mi
pelino.
sbaglio.
Ah, ma io l'ho abbassato perché sennò il mal di testa vola. Ok. Così lo sento, ma lo sento in sottofondo. Molto basso. Piripiri.
Ah, eravamo rimasti
Oh Gesù, eravamo a
a
questo.
questa parte.
Porca troia.
Really? You really hear me out?
Well, I'll take sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. Cosa c'è?
Mi hai colto impreparato.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait. For Gum Show.
Oh, now that's settled. Shall we begin once again with the testimony?
Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want.
Wow.
The night of the merge, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired it was. Tired it was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, and was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden Max clung to ringmaster over the head.
Ah, addirittura.
That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now. Vabbè, facile. Of course you can. There is no way that this account can be criticized. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off kilter. Cosa vuol dire?
Oh,
Mi è piaciuto.
Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. Vabbè.
That must be because of my insincere smile.
Mr. Wright, please begin the defense cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you've got to find some kind of contradiction in his testimony.
Mi è cosa imparato.
I know that.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it will bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber-rattling.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, ti sta dicendo di non...
I understand, Your Honor.
If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible.
Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes.
Non lo puoi pushare a bestia.
Non posso pushare la bestia. Male. Allora,
Ma lo farò comunque, volevo dire.
no, eviterei se è un problema. Alla notte dell'omicidio, dopo went straight back to my room. Vabbè.
Vogliamo tradurre anche noi tutte le volte.
In che senso?
No, credo stia ragionando...
Te lo spiego dopo, anzi.
Vabbè.
Sì, però non l'ha visto.
In che senso non l'ha visto?
E... Prima,
Prima ancora?
prima. When I saw the silhouette... erano lontane, hai visto due silhouette, cioè hai conosciuto cosa dal mantello e dal cappello, grazie al cazzo.
Mm.
Ripetete assieme a me.
Cosa?
Il mantello, il
Ah, sì.
cappello.
Bello.
Oddio.
Vabbè, proviamo a pressarlo su questo.
Eh,
Io farei quella prima, quella delle silhouette.
Pressiamolo su questo, vai.
Far away, you say. If you had to say exactly, how far away were they? Let me think about it for a second. Imura was here,
ok.
and they looked about yay big. I'd say they were about 30 feet from a window.
Just 30 feet. That's not far at all.
It was snow in the night, and they cut out invisibility.
I see. Please continue with your testimony regarding the two shadows that you saw.
Allora, aspetta, fare un attimino un po'. Vabbè, questo è lui a pecora. Non ci interessa per ora.
Pecora.
Salutiamo tutte le pecore che ci seguono.
Proprio.
Beh,
Dalla Sardegna.
pensavo dalla Scozia.
Non saprei. Non saprei quanti scozzesi ci seguono. Non penso tanti.
Esatto, più facile gli italiani.
Ah, sai come si dice, no? Italiani pecoroni.
Esatto.
You'd say you clearly saw this, even though you were by your own admission far away. That's right. I've been thinking about it over and over since the night. The things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Karma. But I was 100% certain that it was Max and the Ringmaster that they saw the night. Just think about it. How could they be wrong if Max is always wearing his appetite symbols? Appetite symbols?
No, ti prego, ma perché lo chiedi ogni volta?
Lawyers nowadays, you haven't have to go to school anymore to be one. All right, everybody knows what to do.
Ecco.
All together now, say it with Uncle Mo. Say what do you mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me.
Infatti le domande.
I must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown. Yowza!
Enough foolishness. Get back on track. Will the witness please testify as to what he saw, and only what he saw?
You say you saw the ringmaster get clunked over the head? Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. The weapon wasn't found in the murder scene, right? That's not what he meant. He did say you did see everything, didn't you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
I will not permit you to harness my witness in this manner.
Harass.
Che,
Non
che-
harness.
che- che maniera? Gli ha solamente chiesto una cosa. Mamma
Silenzio.
mia.
You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown.
Pupu.
Because if you don't, you know what is because if you don't, waiting for you a nice penalty. Penalty.
Oh, isn't this a bit melodramatic? Or could do that? Ci vuole togliere metà della roba.
So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Madonna.
Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime?
Certo che le ho.
Anzi, le conosci tutte.
Tipo, certo.
Anzi, sa già la risposta.
Certo.
Of course I have grounds to make this claim. Fucking Azzi.
Let's hear it.
That's something I can't share with you this time.
What did you just say, Mr. Wright?
I know there's something wrong with this testimony. But I can't put why I feel this way into words for the judge.
Maybe we should get a bit more information.
Ah, yeah.
Once we find something more solid, we can give it another shot.
Yeah, you're right.
No!
You know that you must be penalized.
Porca vacca.
Yikes, that's harsh.
You know, most testimony and what he told us yesterday are kinda different.
Yeah, I noticed. We've just got to pinpoint what's changed.
You can do it, Nick. Allora continuerò a pusharlo. Che vuol dire? Cioè, se devo avere più informazioni. Boh, proviamo.
You say the practice wrapped around 10 p.m., correct? See, that's the thing. Huh? I was thinking I was supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m. Now 8 o'clock, that's something a clown can riff off of. I just pretended it was 8 o'clock, that way you can make a great joke.
Ma che cazzo?
Let's not make it 8 p.m., alright, Mo? What do you mean, let's not? Don't take the clown out of the clowning route!
Come on, Nick, just listen to his joke.
There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. 3, I get whipped.
Effettivamente.
Will the witness just proceed with his factual testimony?
You're so boring.
Ehi.
Non so se dovevamo forse sentire la barzelletta. Fammi sa, mi sa di no.
Non lo so.
You were pooped that night? Yes, I was very, very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food. What?
Ha detto pup.
The double cheese, double bean enchilada is dangerous menu item. What happened after all was this thing happens? The one was good, huh? I heard the kids really love toilet humor these days.
Mhm.
That joke was so hip, I don't want to ruin it with a reply.
I've got a good reply though. That joke
Ah!
was funny, just
Miseria.
earn your penalty.
Penalty. Penalty, si legge penalty quella parola.
Penalty.
Che ti penalizza di brutto, eh.
Esatto.
Sì, oggi sta morendo pian piano.
Sì, infatti.
Solo ascoltando i joke.
You just happened to glance out of the window? You could say that. You could also say you peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed.
Mr. Curse.
Oh, I guess pseudonyms aren't allowed either. What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on this issue.
Ma sì, mi importa una sega, la Nathan qua.
Il tutto
Exactly.
per tutto.
Why did you look out of your window that night? Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they?
No.
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday,
Dai.
was I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot?
Your Honor, a witness looked out of these windows upon hearing a loud sound. I did not just simply glance out of his window that night. Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot to mention the thump, didn't I? Oh,
It's not something you just forgot to mention.
you're a meanie. Yeah, what she said, without a whip though. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony.
Very well. Mr. Curse, please revise your testimony.
We should start turning the tables in our favor. I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me look like a side.
Vabbè, si è pressato ovunque.
Beh, tranne questa.
L'ho ripreso di nuovo, dici?
Beh, non aveva mai detto che di aver sentito un rumore, però.
Vabbè, proviamo.
Se te la fa pressare.
What was the sound like? Well, I guess it kinda sounded like... I guess you could say...
Mr. Curse, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary.
How do you know that it was gonna make a joke? I guess that the sound sounded like I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like. Honestly.
One getting hit. But then, you failed to look out at the window when you saw...
Beh, adesso scusami, Beh, posso riprovare questa. Posso riprovare questa qui, visto che
penso di sì.
l'ha colpito, ma ha sentito anche prima un altro colpo.
Sì, infatti.
Salviamo
Già.
per sicurezza, vai.
Com'è che era? Mi porta una sega.
Mi porta una sega, esatto.
Vabbè, di nuovo
Vabbè,
non te lo
questo
faccio
devo già-
rileggere tanto. Aia.
Addio.
I got a great reason to make my claim.
And I suppose you will be telling us all that great reason?
Of course I will. Reason is... the witness' very own testimony.
What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright?
I'm sorry, I said it wrong. I meant testimony.
At all?
Mo said that he heard the sound like a thump of someone getting hit.
He did say that.
However, Moja stated that the following, under oath. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clung the ringmaster over the earth. If Mo is to believe, if Mo is to be believed, when he say he looked out of the window point hear a sound. There is no way that he could have seen Max clunk anyone. 90...
È andato
Ai, ai,
in
ai.
automatico.
Mr. Curse, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment?
They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car.
Mr. Curse, are you reciting the C-Team to anger this court?
No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. I just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth. Well,
You are back from your jog?
well, it pretty much happened with that the way he said. Pretty much? When I looked out of my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement. Von karma. Tampering with witnesses again.
So, now you were saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster?
Yeah. When I looked out of my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
Check out?
Yeah. It was on permanent vacation, as they say.
It's a curse.
Wow.
Your Honor.
You did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Ma che giudice sta incazzando?
Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Very well. Then please testify to this silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn a court etiquette, got it? Wow.
Got it.
Sì,
Wow, ho fatto girare le balle al giudice.
Sì.
It was a bit far away, but the shadow could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubt in it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. You see, look at the black cloak. They were all there. His face was silhouette, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what was carrying.
It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the. It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime. He took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, this should finally be good enough, yes? It is decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night?
He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that.
All right, Mr. Wright, to commence your cross-examination.
Possiamo pressarlo ora tranquillamente.
No, ti ricordo che hai la tua vita in alto a destra, questo vuol dire che è in ballo.
No, ma non c'è non è illuminato. Solitamente è illuminato quando è in ballo.
Quando è in gioco la tua vita.
Facciamo una
Mm,
bella cosa.
salvo.
Coward! You are a coward!
Sì.
Don't you think that you are going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? A shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think? What are you getting at? I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line there. Are you truly 100% absolutely certain that it was Max? I'm not the kind of person who will lie about something as serious as this. The silhouette is so was Max, I'm convinced of that. Doesn't seem like he's jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again then. What makes you so sure that you saw Max that night?
Questa potrei anche saltare.
You were able to see that kind of detail from your window.
There was a light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight would have been able to see that much.
Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like? I can see like a hawk out of my left eye and an eagle out of my right eye.
Our records say his eyesight is a perfect 12-12.
2020.
20.
Madonna, 2020. È vera questa cosa, mi ricordo un'altra roba.
That must mean you could have seen the crime scene clearly.
Boh, questa cosa non mi ricordo se avevamo parlato della sua vista. Avevamo parlato della sua vista?
Non c'era qualcuno che aveva degli occhiali o qualcosa del genere, non ricordo male io.
Non mi viene
Degli
in mente.
occhiali.
The more we look into this matter, the more suspicious it becomes.
Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it actually was. So you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding? That's correct. I've been curious to know what caused the loud noise. It must have been something incredibly hard. Too bad they haven't found the murder weapon to know for sure.
They claim it was a blunt object. At least it says so in the autopsy report.
We tried his testimony, and now Mo's. It really seems like Max is the killer.
Nick, you gotta find a contradiction in this.
That's not going to be enough.
What?
I had to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night.
Devo provare che Mo ha visto qualcun
Qualcun
altro
altro.
oltre a Max.
Other than Max è al posto di Max.
That's the only thing that will help.
Sì?
Then do it. Sì.
Ah, qualcun altro al posto di Max, ok.
Sì. Mm. Fabulous.
Ah, scusami, eh. Lui non ha il mantello nero.
È vero. Controllo però,
Non ho viola?
È viola.
infatti.
Rosso e viola.
Non so viola, è vero. È vero, è vero, è vero.
Pure con questo.
Mhm.
You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols. Well, I suppose so. That little cat and the clerk, right? No. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols. 3 symbols?
Yay! Everyone get ready! All together now!
Take
Look
cat!
at clock!
Look!
White roses!
Yes.
What the?
Who cares if he knew that they were free or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one.
Proprio uno.
Allora, mi sa che l'hai beccata involontariamente.
Sì.
Ma ho detto scusa, mantello nero, non ce l'ha
Hai ragione,
nero.
hai ragione. No, no, tu hai assolutamente
Eh.
ragione. Isn't that right, Mo?
Do you like being love being free?
Absolutely, you are the response of it, the whole truth, no
Free
facts.
boy 1 4 and the rest of the numbers.
È la sequenza di Fibonacci.
No.
Sì, lo so,
Greco.
il greco, sì, lo so.
Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, there weren't any roses than the person I saw.
The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail.
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face.
Già.
Not to mention that the roses are white. There is no way he could have missed them.
Vista da Aquila.
Then these roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
Ma scusami.
Clearly not. He's just throwing fit at this court.
Ma davvero.
Her on the ropes now. Seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is tied with the Kurt, but it's not me. Your Honor, do you recall Trial's testimony? There is no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 radical symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How can you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup? Trial saw them all. Trial saw all 3 of Mac's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw. There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction.
No. Now, what I'm supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard a pointless but this. Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast a doubt on the prosecution's case.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. Che mi sta antipatico. It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age.
I'm not matter.
I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable,
Ma che cazzo?
which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. The thought? If there are no contradictions in this next statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling.
A ruling.
Nick, this is your last chance.
the doubt in my mind. There were no white roses at night. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There is no way I could forget seeing the decorations in it. I was wearing it the entire time that it wasn't the same.
Mr. Wright, you have got one last chance at this.
Just one chance.
I will not allow even the slightest hint
Wow.
of badgering against this witness. If you are going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Curse's statement, you'd better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations.
I've only got a single shot at this. I got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need. Vero, Azzi?
Certo,
Vado a prendere da mangiare.
certo. Dai,
Solo
tanto
una.
salvo.
Il tu.
Aspetta, va a prendere anche da bere che sta morendo di sete.
Vabbè, va a fare pipì a sto punto, va.
Vado a farlo anch'io, dai.
Non so. No, cioè, quella roba dei simboli è veramente spira in culo. Ma dei livelli abbastanza alti, secondo me. Ah, rieccomi. Adi sta riflettendo.
Eccomi.
Ah, adesso Adi sta riflettendo.
Sì, era andato a bere.
Devi bere.
Devo bere.
No, è l'acqua lì, scusami.
No, c'avevo un po' più distante. L'avevo lasciata vicino ai fornelli.
Ah.
Mm. Quindi non posso pushare nulla qui, devo andare a colpo diretto.
A colpo diretto. Direttissimo proprio.
Ah, momento scelta difficile.
Sei pronto, Azzi?
No, però... Beh, boh, ovviamente il cappello che è stato trovato sulla scena del crimine. Per cui mi viene da dire, se lui dice che lo indossava per tutto il tempo... non gli può essere cascato, quindi non sarebbe... non l'avremmo potuto trovare.
Sì, effettivamente. Cioè, ha senso.
Oppure provarlo a pusharlo qui per farci dire come è fatto sto cappello. Però, boh.
Il fatto è che non abbiamo testimonianze di niente che riguardi, tipo il furto dei 3 oggetti, qualcuno che poteva accedere al camerino, non lo so, perché sto tizio comunque dicono di averlo visto in 2, a meno che non sia una cospirazione, però, boh, non lo so.
Io che so com'è andata, vi posso dire che è veramente una merda.
Ok.
Ok. Boh,
Ma puoi pushare sulle decoration. Non puoi mostrare il cappello perché magari è un... Cosa... Vabbè.
Mo, be honest. Oh,
You promised Mr. Phoenix
Ah.
Wright no more badgering. I hope you enjoy.
Ah, proprio non posso
Uh.
pushare.
Non puoi
Ok.
pushare, puoi solo presentare.
Pensavo che fosse una...
oh,
Vabbè, vaffanculo, dai, sì. Bam, 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 bam. Pam, 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 pam. No, non voglio salvare. Ok. Quindi devo semplicemente fargli vedere qualcosa. Allora, boh, proviamo a fargli vedere il cappello lì. È l'unica cosa che mi
E
viene in
fagli vedere il
mente.
cappello, sì. Sì.
Quella prima?
Eh?
No?
Non questa?
No,
Perché
secondo me
io
lì sì. Scusa.
dicevo questa perché se qui ci dice che lo indossava per tutta la scena del crimine, non l'avremmo potuto ritrovare.
Ok.
Oh,
this wouldn't happen to be the silk cat you saw that night, wouldn't it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind. Exactly how would you want Mystic to think like that? I see.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
Miss Von Karma, where exactly was the silk cat found?
Must you always ask this question? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means...
Zan.
Silk cat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified the contrary. The witness states that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. No, that's not true.
è esploso.
No. Mr. Curse.
Yes, Your Honor.
Si sta sul cazzo.
What is the meaning of all of this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court.
That's not alright. That's so hard.
What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, among other things.
You mean to me? What did they do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting there and no matter how good it was to be younger than
È
you
esploso.
Enough of this childish outburst, Mr. Curse. Who do you think you are?
I saw him! I swear I saw him! It was Max! And if he didn't have this cirrhosis, he was still wearing this dumb circuit! I'm telling the truth!
He's turned into a bratty little kid.
Ma va.
It's beautiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing the dumb circuit! It was there! He left the scene?
What's the matter, Nick?
There is something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo. What do you want? You just say that he left the scene. Exactly, how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? He, he went. What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
This witness testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma per others is useless.
Dammi anche
You have
me.
got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter.
E via.
Is that all right with you, little guy?
Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby! Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did the lady this crime scene? The answer is obvious. You just turn around and walk away.
Ma non ci sono impronte.
Infatti.
That's what I expect you to say.
Già.
You're sure that's how it happened? Say what?
I'm not sure I know exactly where you are going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. I mean, Tempi, do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene?
Vabbè, gli farò vedere
La foto.
la foto,
Sì.
credo. Sai che cazzo altro c'è? Non credo ci sia altra roba.
No, har.
Sì, gli farò vedere la foto.
Look at this picture. The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints.
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there! Yay!
Caramba.
So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven that this testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike off this witness testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he comes to court in.
Uh.
Wait just a second! You guys can just ignore everything I said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time.
No, basta, hai rotto il cazzo.
Oddio, come lo so prima.
You wait a second. I think you have said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
Davvero?
Mr. Lawrence Kurtz,
Yes?
the testimony you have provided up until now has been false.
Zan.
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied, it's just...
It's just what?
It's just I was a bit confused on the beat about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and Whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Order. I will have order. Francisca von Carter, how could you?
Sto
Your
cazzo.
Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, You would have exactly the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. Ma che cazzo?
Ma che vuol
That's
dire?
enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Curse.
No, you're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
Cosa stai mangiando, Mauro, invece?
Cracker.
Now it's time for our next segment. Mo knows. Everything that I've been saying up until now has been the truth. When I look out the window, the remaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw.
Ah, così proprio.
Ma davvero?
This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints.
Ma che è davvero?
I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Sì, ma che cazzo vuol dire?
Non vuol dire un cazzo veramente.
Well, that was, how do you put this into words? Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way to actually happen. You're right.
He's right. You believe the other witnesses. Why won't you believe me, especially since it's the best part of the story?
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness testimony, Mr. Wright?
C'è un coglio... Ah, non c'è.
Beh, probabilmente mi toccherà dire che dice la verità perché avrà usato qualche strano trucco per volare via.
And Circo.
Sì, quello sì.
Però non ci sono... Non ci sono trapezzisti. Beh, è lui che fa il trapezzista fondamentalmente, no? Fa anche quello, o sbaglio?
No, non mi sembra
Mi sa di
faccia
sì.
anche quello.
Mica volava lui, tipo.
Yeah.
Ah, Max?
Eh,
Sì, Max sì, però penso ci abbiano anche dei trapezzisti, eh. Mi sembrava li avevano menzionati una volta, non li abbiamo mai
li aveva
visti, ma
menzionati, forse
li
sì.
hanno menzionati. Vabbè, io dirò che sto dicendo la verità, probabilmente non è volato, ma una fune o qualcosa, cazzo ne so.
I just say it was so strange. I don't think he would have made up.
Which means that he is telling the truth.
That's what I think.
Nick, wait! That means that Max actually used magic.
Yes, you're right. No!
Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish dream. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist. I suppose I will let you all in. On my thinking regarding this matter. Oh no, the criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that, but I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen. You imbecile! If you disregard the need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. Grr. I believe that's enough for today. Kurt is adjourned. Non era l'ultimo.
E invece no, cazzo.
C'è un altro giorno, oh, fuck.
Sì. Hey, sweeties. What in the world is going on? That's what they want to know.
They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy.
But it looks so effortless for you on stage.
It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them to hoist me through the air.
Wow! You just told me the secret to your magic!
No! I broke the first rule. The cardinal rule. The only rule. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break the
Notate adesso che gli è caduta la
Sì.
ciglia.
Sì.
We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret of their tricks.
Nick, what do we do now?
All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker.
Fucker.
Madonna.
Nick?
What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Yes, te mostro insieme.
Magic tricks?
Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can guess the trick.
But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible.
Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it?
Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Oh mio Dio.
Ma che davvero?
First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Really? Was it kind of like this?
What? Wow! How did you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm not good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out.
Bim 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 bim. Bim 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 bim. Bim 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 bim.
Oh, my sweeties! You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famous magician, they said, let's make you your venue home TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It will be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
But if I do the special before I'm quit, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it will surely be an... That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I have no choice. It will be a contractual obligation. That's show business. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky, it's not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me.
Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Blues, a great joke. Why would they be friends with a bunch of facts like them?
But
I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But performers at the circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. This is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambition.
something about what Max just said rings true to my ears.
Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this! I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at the fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At the time, I thought of myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow!
By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get into experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail?
Okay. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing.
Alright, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes. Wait.
Quit your whining and just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go.
You boat.
Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but this just isn't going to work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then?
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trilo.
What are you doing here? Can't you see we are on a secret crash training course?
I'm sorry.
Secret crash training? Whoa.
Yes, Trilo will give up. Wouldn't give up until I say that we try out this idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act.
In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible.
See? Even they are surprised by the idea, I told you.
You are not the only ones. You have surprised me with your idea.
Once we got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
You think so?
Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Ha! There it is! Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
I know that you already testified in court today.
You want to talk about that with Sal, right?
Yes.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, man?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But that one said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing the symbols?
Now what do you think, man?
What? I would have thought it was the ringmaster.
Something just isn't adding up there. I wonder what they really saw.
I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent?
Huh! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Eh?
Waiting like this is part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you will know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
Yeah, I knew that.
Poor Maya. She's so red she looks like a vine ripe tomato.
So, how is this new routine working out?
Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquist war by storm. It will be a real revolution.
That sounds incredible.
But let me make one thing clear. We are not going to take on the war just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performance should aim for the world. Who does he think he is?
Trilo, you seem to really be fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right.
Mark my words, I, Trialquist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll.
Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory.
Okay.
Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature sound be best? Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up! You gotta be a part of this too!
Allora,
Nel Gamshow.
eccolo.
Sì. Oh, it's you too.
Lui è sempre lì.
You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
Taking a rest right now, pal. I am be listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Yeah, figure as much.
Let me tell you something, Paul. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, Paul. Do you have any idea how much your face hurt if you fake laughing that much?
Francisca really set you up that bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No, Paul. No way, Paul. You are not gonna get me backbite a woman with a whip. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof! There she is. According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. It wasn't what that's what happened. It means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? Behind the window up there?
The acrobats got his room up on the third floor, it seems. But pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start an investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room, got it, pal?
Francisca Von Karma.
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out.
Tanto è uscito il cavolo, lo sapevo.
Eccolo là.
Ah no.
Was not here.
If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Ha 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 ha.
What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself?
I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes.
He must really love his work.
Ma... Dove c'è il cazzo? C'è me di nulla, no? Andiamo da Regina.
Oh,
What is Regina?
non c'è più nessuno in questo cazzo di circo.
I don't know, but Adzi is having a heart attack.
Cosa? Perché?
Perché non c'è.
Ah. No, ma che ha detto Mauro?
Non c'è nessuno in questo cazzo di circo.
Ah, non c'è
comunque.
nessuno in questa stazza di circo.
Effettivamente.
Is she
Il,
with the
il
tiger?
direttore è morto, il mago è in prigione
E gli altri cazzeggiano.
e gli altri cazzeggiano, cioè, boh.
Vabbè, ora sarà chiuso dopo quello che è successo, penso. Se non può in pausa, boh.
Mm. E allora dove sono? Il clown e la domatrice?
Non lo so, ora vediamo.
La domatrice è venuta a fare il culo a Lily, lo sappiamo, però
A Lily?
sì.
Ah, ok. Ma cazzo. Ho capito ora.
But if she's with the tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of there.
Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you?
No, è un'anatra.
No. I'm just allergic to wild tigers.
No, ma non ci sarà nessuno in questo posto.
No!
All right, welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria.
Oh signore.
Yeah, he's in awfully good mood. All right, you know what time it is? Rental time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Well, you can answer these. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Bzzz. Again.
Si è sentito?
Ah, cavoli, ho visto che si illuminava.
No, non si è sentito bene.
No, infatti.
Vabbè.
Okay, what do you think, girlie?
I got it.
Okay, what's your answer?
Because they are in the cafe Theory I. Theory I.
Cafeteria, okay. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
Ma porca.
I did it.
What's going on? He's being too nice.
Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me? I didn't think it was going to be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refers to love. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story, they were giving great jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke.
Ma che cazzo sta
Exactly.
dicendo?
How could you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
Tipo, non lo so, ma... Oddio.
Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. The creature just...
Flew through the air?
It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a Psychlock. He must be telling the truth.
Beh, ciao.
Piripiripiripiri.
Ci sarà la domatrice? No.
Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room.
Già.
I could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why did he do that, anyway? Was it really that cold or something?
Piripiri.
Ma vogliono che esamini qualcosa qua, da qualche parte?
This was the table he used when visitors came to see him.
Oh, there's mud cake on the table.
Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table.
Nick, don't even think about providing a reenactment for me.
I wasn't. What cow do you think I am anyway? As I mentioned.
Non credo, bisogna cercare qualcosa qua. No, non tornato qui, non volevo tornare qua.
L'eterno ritorno.
Non l'avevo segnato. Ah no, quella è un'altra cosa.
E se vi faccio vedere quella foto lì?
Posso provare a fare tutto.
Effettivamente. Tutto, buttagli in faccia tutto.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
Ai ai ai. It's
I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Ok, no, allora niente. Prima fargli vedere il pagliaccio merdoso.
Piripiripiripiri.
This picture, he's showing it to you guys too.
You've seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah. Or did it just show me the picture?
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. It's got to be bust?
Cos'è bust, scusatemi?
Un busto.
Ah, ok.
I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Maximus should be on that small table over there. There is nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. Where was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden. almost disappeared.
Oddio.
Oddio.
No, guarda, sto immaginando roba che forse è meglio non voglio immaginare.
Ma questa qui intendono la coppa, quindi?
No, il
Il
busto!
busto!
Ora, come minimo,
Vale.
sto stronzo l'ha colpito, c'aveva il busto per far finta da somigliare a Max.
Oh, signori.
oddio.
Oh.
Normalmente sta roba. It disappeared?
Guarda, ti dirò una cosa.
Eh,
È ancora meglio di così.
ecco.
È
Cazzo.
ancora meglio di così. È ancora meglio.
Non ho capito com'è.
If you
È
want to
ancora
see
meglio.
it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Wow.
Hey, this thing is really cool.
Non abbiamo esattamente lo stesso...
Nick, I want someone to make a boost of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Oh.
Is there anything else that's changed about this picture? This place? Nope. Nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's setting up a bad joke. Nope. I'm drawing a blank here. A quiet mow is a good mow in my book.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that seemed different. Tell us. Well, on the margin of the crime, over on the bulletin board. This piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yikes! It says, to the murderer.
Murder?
Ok.
Yep, that's what it says. But the rest of it has been ripped off. I don't know who posted it. When did you find this?
Ma che cazzo?
The morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Why in the world post this thing? E soprattutto perché lo dobbiamo scoprire ora?
Sì, infatti.
Eri uno dei cazzo di testimoni.
Porca troia. Ah, piedatene nel culo.
Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead.
Questo dialogo aveva ben 3 nick.
Vero.
Sì.
Proviamo a tornare qua, forse c'è qualcosa qua che non abbiamo visto.
Più che altro se il colpevole è uno dei personaggi che
Chi
è
è?
comparso dalla metà in poi, urlerò. Che in buona teoria il colpevole dovresti presentarlo fra i primi che conosci.
Ah,
Dovresti
dici che
poterci
compare
arrivare.
dopo, compare tipo adesso?
Visto che hanno parlato
Della
dei
probata?
trapezzisti,
Madonna.
Vediamo. Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like all county quiz champions.
Abbiamo già
Ringmasters.
letto
Se ho già letto, sì, me lo ricordo anch'io.
Si è preso un nick aggiuntivo, Azze.
Che culo.
Direi
anche
2
questo
nick
si è già
Ecco
aggiuntivi.
un altro.
Ma non l'ho detto.
Non c'era scritto.
Già letto, sì. Vabbè.
2 nick aggiuntivi, 3 nick aggiuntivi ti sei presa. Anche
sono
questo è
mica poche,
rimane.
sì.
Sì, già letto anche questo. Anche questo sarà già letto. Anche questo sarà già letto. No, forse no.
Sì.
Sì? Ok. Sicuro?
Sì.
Ah, sì, ok. Ma non avevamo preso quel pezzo di carta?
No. No.
Ok.
Raga, come faccio a ricordarmi solo io queste cose?
Perché l'hai già fatto?
No, mi spiace, non penso che sia proprio quello il motivo.
Beh,
Leo mi ignora addirittura perché tipo decidi di ricordarmi io.
Sì, infatti non
Che cosa
ricordo.
buffa.
Che cosa?
Quante cose-
Memoria, che cos'è?
Non è così.
mettere
Madonna.
sull'acqua mentre la cerca.
Mettere sull'acqua?
Fammi...
Azzi, è arrivato il tempo.
Eh? Di
Non voglio
cosa?
una spaghettata, no, Mauro, grazie. Però la voglio anch'io, la tisana, grazie.
Ah, vado a farmi una tisana.
Sì,
Beh, però l'ha detto, dai, ha detto vado a mettere
Mauro che
sull'acqua.
sparisce a un certo punto.
La tisana più grande d'Italia. Beh,
Mauro sta ridendo come mo in cucina, io ve lo dico.
aspetta,
Madonna.
facciamo vedere.
Si sta ridendo da solo in cucina come mo mentre...
Tipo, ah, ah, ah.
No, non ne frega un cazzo. Mmm.
Piri, piri, piri.
Ah, ok, trovato qualcosa. Do you
Ok.
know anything about this note?
Morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a bit.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, it turned an incredibly bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat.
Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on the thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own.
Vabbè.
I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
Va bene. Non ci dici nient'altro.
Ma
Allora,
ho una
torniamo lì.
domanda. Ho una domanda, ma il fatto che tutti stiano facendo la corte a regina
Mhm.
è perché il circo è un sistema chiuso, praticamente non vedono nessun altro se non i loro colleghi?
Beh, Regina effettivamente ha detto che è cresciuta lì e, e sembra molto chiusa lì dentro.
Mm.
L'avevano detto. Infatti c'è il fatto
Sì.
che accetta le avanzi di Trilo, è qualcosa di un po' strano.
Sì.
Però, boh,
No-
gli altri non lo
non
so.
in, non in Phoenix Wright, però sì.
Sì, vabbè. Hey, do
Oh,
you
che,
see
che
that?
è successo?
Che è successo?
Oh!
Oh,
Che
Che
cade?
c'è, Max?
Ah, posso ingrandire con la rotella del mouse lo stream? Non sapevo.
ah, incredibile, non lo sapevo nemmeno io.
No, nemmeno
Neanch'io.
funziona.
Forse...
Da me non va.
Veramente?
No.
Come
Già?
non va? Non va?
No.
È stranissimo, a me va.
Sei
Oh,
pazzo, pazzo!
è colpa
No,
del
Mauro,
telefono.
vieni a vedere se non ci credi.
Ok.
Posso ingrandire anche sugli occhi di Maya.
Che culo.
Belli negli occhi di Maya. Ma comunque. Hey, do you see that? There is a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
You know, I got a feeling I know what this is.
I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. The other
Aspetta un
piece.
attimo che me lo chiama. Dimmi, Mauro. Mauro?
Forse la tisana si sta
Mi ha
ribellando.
chiamato.
La tisana.
Ok. Sì, Mauro sta combattendo contro un padding di tisana.
Ah, ok.
Aspetta che vado a dargli una mano che c'è bisogno un po' di palle di fuoco.
Porca troia.
La tisanina.
La tisanina. Qui che cosa mi stanno
Arriva
scrivendo?
Mauro! Devi colpirlo con la magia! Non funziona. Mauro. No, per
Fatto
niente,
casino.
questo è quello che è successo.
Ha appena fatto casino.
Mauro stava per mettere sull'artigiana alla rosa canina.
Buona la rosa canina.
Mauro è intollerante alla rosa canina.
Cazzo ne so.
Che genio.
E visto che già non è stato bene di stomaco dopo le abbuffate di ieri, mi sembra proprio la soluzione giusta.
È proprio quello di cui ha bisogno.
Sì, esatto, un'altra bella dose di scariche.
Signore. Che-
Sto aspettando Mauro, eh. Ah, già è morto.
Io ci sono.
Sto aspettando Mauro.
Sì.
Aspettiamo tutti Mauro.
Aspettiamo Mauro.
E la tisana.
La
Aspettando Mauro e le tisane.
tisana. Tisana la tisana.
Oh my god.
Ce l'ha fatta.
Ok, prego.
Ok.
What does he say? What does he say? To the murderer. Have conclusive evidence. Comunque era Maya, mi sa. Hanno sbagliato a scrivere
Può
il
darsi,
nome.
sì. Mi sa di sì.
Mm.
Sì,
To the
Aia.
murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
zan zan zan.
Tonight at 10 p.m.?
That's when the murder took place.
Now we need to find out who called out the remaster.
The remaster Tilcott.
It's been expertly cleaned and pressed. It's got one perfect crease.
The remaster must have liked things neat and tidy.
This is kinda pointless, isn't it? There is no way this beats Mo's room. Now that's cool.
All I can hear in my head right now is...
Già.
Veramente.
Senti, è la mia risata da clown.
La facevi anche quando facevi il clown?
No,
Meno
alle
male.
spaventa dei bambini.
What? Mo's gone.
Meno male.
Meno male.
There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo.
Hamburger. Just thinking about it is making me hungry. All of a sudden
Hungry.
Hungry.
Hangry. Ti fa sentire arrabbiato.
No, hangry, allora, angry è arrabbiato.
Senza l'H magari. sì, arrabbiato.
Hungry è affamato e hangry è essere arrabbiati perché sei affamato. È così,
Ah, ok.
è slang.
Cazzo.
Ovviamente hangry, però
All of a sudden I need a burger bed.
all of a sudden I need a new partner. Bad.
Nah,
Alzi non approva.
non approvo. Non approverò mai. Beh, prova a farglielo vedere anche a lui di nuovo, ora che è completo, ma non credo che... No, proprio lui non ne frega un cazzo di niente, proprio... Zero.
Però, scusate, la lettera dice all'assassino,
Sì.
Sì.
quindi dobbiamo presumere che c'è stato un omicidio prima.
Sembrerebbe.
Eh,
Ok,
fai troppe domande.
effettivamente diamo la gaucho.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you did a good job, as usual.
Well, I am done with investigation of the acrobat finally. But with Miss Von Karma.
Riesco a vedere quando c'è quell'animazione. Nick, What is that? That beeping sound?
È una bomba.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Eh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind.
Some sort of pager or something?
If you don't
Si
mind,
chiama,
pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here quick.
si chiama stalking.
See ya, pal. Anti-stalking.
I didn't know that Gamshow could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
I've seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
Oddio, ti ha reso esanime che frustate, voglio dire, che manco Mr. Grey.
Well,
Vero.
let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind. Ow! As biting as lashes from a whip. Ah, così proprio.
Cazzo che-
era lì, cioè...
Von Karma! You really did appear.
Ha detto che era lì. It was a really big battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
You dare to jump out and scare us like that. What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your ends, making the national news? Yada yada yada.
National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright, your miserable polite will be known internationally.
I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh?
I'm amazed you pick up on that much.
Anyone could. You couldn't hide the look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints?
Conclusive witness. You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Yeah. I got it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I got to try and find out more information myself.
Fosse stato suo padre e ti avesse incontrato qui da solo, ti avrebbe fatto la garrota, ma comunque.
Why do you
Probabilmente
keep
anche di
giving
peggio.
Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. Bitch!
My Ted? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma.
Of course, your dad. I know you miss him.
Enough out of you. One more fault and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name of this or any other conversation?
And what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again. One more time.
Him?
I'm sure you know whom I refer, Mice Hedgeworth.
Ah, yeah? What?
L'ha detto, l'ha nominato.
Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Mice Edgeworth?
Oh,
Vai,
finalmente qualcosa di succulento.
Mice Hedgeworth. Why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Mice Edgeworth?
Manfred
Zan,
von
zan, zan.
Karma.
My papa.
Exactly right, it was my papa.
That means that Edgeworth was...
My pup right again. Miles was a little brother to me.
Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
Edgeworth.
Meno pipe mentali, Phoenix.
The man who inspired me to become an attorney.
Meno fanboy.
I fucked against him in a few cases.
Olio, proprio tu lo dici.
A little after that case was over,
Sì.
he vanished.
It's your fault he is gone. Oddio.
Eh?
Ah, ok.
It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Ho avuto l'epifania.
I
Vabbè, manca
Nick,
poco. È normale.
What does she mean?
È vero. Ah, adesso ricordo, ok.
Edgeworth
Questa roba.
was never quite the same after that case. And then, with the case after that one, he never set foot into the court again. And then one day, it just vanished.
Ma vanished? Cioè, è svanito, cioè non ho... O è morto proprio. Perché lì c'è nella frasina che era venuta fuori dalla selezione c'era scritto la morte di Edgeworth. Vabbè. Non sa da sapere.
Io non so rispondere, gli altri due non parlano, quindi è inutile che lo
Io non ti
chiedi.
rispondo, io non te lo dirò.
No, mi è
Ah, no,
venuto in
pensavo
mente
Io non te lo
così,
dirò.
non ti
fosse-
Io
rispondo.
non ti dirò un cazzo, cioè, io lo so che è successo perché me lo ricordo.
Allora vuol dire
figurati
che
se
non è da sapere, ok? Basta.
no, non è da sapere. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses that.
Allora, non ti so dire se Investigations accade tra il primo episodio e questo. Non lo so, perché non l'ho mai giocato.
Investigation.
Investigations Phoenix Ace Attorney Investigations è uno spin-off in cui interpreti Edgeworth.
Ah. Vabbè.
E non so dove e non so in che timeline è ambientato, perché
Ok.
non
Quello manca anche a me.
sì, ed mi ha detto Luca che è molto bello in realtà.
Bene.
Però devi fare l'accusa?
Non so come funzioni di preciso, non so se è esattamente così, non so niente di quel gioco lì.
Ok. È sempre interessante fare l'accusa per una volta.
That was a
Vero?
year ago.
Aspetta, sono andato un attimo a guardare su Google per vedere perché tipo, cazzo, me l'ho già sentito. Io sì, l'ho giocato, figurati, c'era Edgeworth, è certo che l'ho giocato.
Però non ci puoi dire niente comunque.
No,
No, anche
sì
perché
che
io non l'ho mai giocato.
sì che l'ho
Però,
giocato.
però, Leo, rispondi allora a questa domanda. Fai l'accusa o sempre la difesa?
È che in realtà è come stessi giocando questo gioco, la stessa roba principalmente. Non c'è l'effettiva cosa del... Adesso non... Adesso l'ho
Sì, no,
giocato
la domanda
una
era
volta.
se devi
L'ho giocato...
incriminare oppure difendere, tutto qua.
Dai che non... Sto cercando di... Perché lui fa
Allora,
sempre
a questo-
Lui fa sempre prosecutor.
A questo c'è una risposta molto semplice e la risposta
Quello?
molto semplice è Steam Ace Attorney Investigation.
Tanto ti tiro fuori la tisana.
L'hanno fatto anche hanno fatto su Steam?
Sì, è
Sì,
nuovo.
sì.
Hanno fatto la collection con i primi con
No,
tutti e due gli episodi.
No, ma che roba! Perché io avevo giocato sul Nintendo, l'avevo giocato.
Sì, sei il procuratore.
Perché sei sempre comunque prosecutor, sei Edgeworth e fai il
Sì.
lavoro di Edgeworth.
Sì.
Pim, pim, pim.
Sì, me lo ricordo perché c'era un sistema leggermente differente, era un po' più 3D, un po' più... Beh, insomma, da Nintendo DS era un po' così. Però ho fatto solo il primo. Perché mi ricordo quello là.
Oh wow. Disney ha appena venduto i personaggi di Frozen e Star Wars a OpenAI per poterli
Oh
usare per
Dio,
treinare. Sì.
oh signore.
Disney ha venduto i personaggi di Frozen e Star Wars a, Sora, a OpenAI per farli usare da Sora.
Tipo, wow. The future. Proprio,
Veramente the
che
future.
bello.
Sì, il futuro è qui.
Il futuro è qui,
Il futuro è qui,
si
si
chiama...
chiama, si chiama consumismo, te lo dico come si chiama.
Sì,
Yeah.
oddio.
E così Azzi
Sì?
potrà fare la sua lilina basata sui personaggi Disney.
Mm.
Non che sia difficile farlo anche adesso, eh.
Se vedi la Disney non saprei. A me i buoni della Disney non mi hanno mai fatto impazzire. Cioè, oddio, dipende, però... Insomma.
Maro, quando ci sei, dillo, eh.
Nei film della Disney facevo quasi sempre il tifo per il cattivo.
Comprensibile.
I buoni erano troppo buoni.
La tesanuzza.
È arrivata la tisana.
A parte Basil l'investigatopo. Dimmi garbava Basil.
Right, Mr. Phoenix. Right. L'investigatore?
Basil l'investigatopo mi garbava. Il protagonista.
Penso di averlo visto solo un paio di volte quel film.
Io ho visto più
Che non ce l'avevo
volte.
in VHS.
Mi garbava Basil, sì. Uno dei pochi protagonisti un pochino più umano.
Ed era un
Ti
topo.
rendi conto, appunto. Cioè, era buono, ma era quel buono un po' stronzetto. Cioè, non era proprio il classico buono. Io sono buono e non faccio niente di cattivo. Non di cattivo. Di... Tra virgolette egoistico. Perché lui era un pochino egoista. Però era un egoista che ci
È basato su Sherlock
stava.
Holmes, sì.
It was a few months after you left to go back home.
Mr. Edgeworth. He's dead?
I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in the world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Mace Hedgehogs chooses that? Of course he did. He ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name from Caro. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands.
Nick.
No,
Cosa?
non ero pronto.
Ah, ok. About Mr. Edgeworth.
Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay?
Mamma mia.
Nick?
Miss Von Karma,
What?
I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not. But I have had about enough of you. Him too.
What in the world happened?
This talk is all park and no piety is already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two on today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Dicono tutti i prosecutor.
Nick?
E poi spariscono.
Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the third floor.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Yeah. Andiamo a vedere, eccolo lì, guarda, eccolo l'assassino, abbiamo trovato alla
Ma
fine.
che cazzo?
Cosa cazzo sto guardando?
The murderer.
Questa è tipo, se la protezione culturale avesse una faccia sarebbe questa.
In effetti.
Ho pensato la stessa cosa.
Ma poi è in sedia a rotelle?
Ti prego. No, non proseguire per questa strada. No. Ti prego.
Non la farò io. Ho già fatto 20 personaggi in questo caso.
Vabbè, Leo, è il tuo
Uno dei due.
momento.
Vai,
Sì.
Mi raccomando, un bel accento
No,
generico.
no,
per
nessuno.
non offendere nessuno.
No, non faccio nessuna. No. Credo che sia già abbastanza visivamente.
È un pochino impattante.
Sì. You must be Phoenix Wright.
Yes.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just call me Acro. Meno male che non chiamano un altro nome.
Mister
No,
Acro.
Fosse stato un pipistrello sarebbe stato
Batman.
Acrobat.
What do you know about my name?
Madonna.
Ragazzi, in questo circo funzionano così le robe, eh? Non so se avete
È
notato.
vero. Sì. The
Vi
detective
ricordo
told
ben
me.
triloquista.
Già. He said you
Beh, lui si chiama Ken Dingling comunque.
Sì, si chiama Ken Dingling, per cui
Acro, you're a member of this circus as well?
That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair.
Circo è un disastro comunque.
Cosa?
Sto
No.
circo è un disastro.
Sì.
Cioè, l'acrobata è in sedia a rotelle, il clown non fa ridere, il ventriloquo è pazzo e la domatrice
Si vuole
è
fare
praticamente-
domare.
è come se-
Sì, esatto.
la domatrice è praticamente come se fosse cresciuta in un villaggio di Amish, solo circense, quindi voglio dire, ci credo che Maximilian Galattica era diciamo, la loro punta di diamante, porca puttana, non c'era nessun
Non
altro.
dimenticare il Ringmaster che è morto.
Vabbè, Max è morto, quindi. Cos'altro c'è la scimmia?
La scimmia è
Vero.
il loro pezzo forte.
Eh,
Acro, why did you join the circus?
When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business.
when I was a young boy.
Esatto. Then one night they decide to run away from it all without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver.
It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repay him for all the good in his life.
Leo ride.
Sì, no, perché mi è venuta in mente una battuta terrificante e sto ridendo da solo come un coglione.
It's such a shame.
Condividila.
No, mi bannano dall'internet.
Dall'internet proprio. Cioè, proprio
Mi
dall'internet,
bannano.
proprio.
Mi bannano. Sì, sì, proprio. Okay. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performance. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter.
How much kind?
No.
I wonder if he spoiled Regina?
Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess.
Ha avuto la risposta. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing?
Do we detect a hint of a grudge against Regina?
I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a
L'ha
wheelchair?
chiesto. The nerves in my legs were badly damaged.
You can't walk now?
I can't even stand now. And since I live on the third floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
Perché?
Effettivamente.
That's awful.
The accidents happened during an acrobatic sessions, right?
Oh, eccoci.
Cyclops!
Psicolocchi.
It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature.
What's on your mind, Mr. Wright?
Well, exactly when were you injured?
It's been almost 6 months since I injured my legs during practice.
6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room.
I was at the hospital all day yesterday.
Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder?
Of course, I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw.
What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro?
That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window.
That's when I looked out the window.
Ma come fa, scusa?
Si sanno mettere sulla sedia da soli,
Sì.
no?
Sì, ho capito. Ma, cioè,
Ah.
ok, dipende anche da quanto tempo è passato. Non credo che sia una roba del tipo, ho sentito un suono, bam, via, subito. Cioè, il clown ci potevo credere con questo, boh. Vediamo.
What did you
Mauro,
see?
hai mai visto una persona in sedia
So
mettersi sulla
sì,
sedia?
ho
Io l'ho
capito.
visto.
Io l'ho
Sì,
visto
sono
sul
molto
Real.
veloce, ok. Eh?
No, l'ho visto, sto leggendo Real, è molto figo, parla di tutta questa roba qua. Cioè,
Ok,
fa vedere anche tutta la riabilitazione, cosa devono fare. No, è interessante, guarda, sembra, ma è molto bello come manga.
ok.
What?
Anzi, più o meno adesso è quello che... Cioè, Max dice di me che praticamente guardo qualunque cosa. Anzi, più o meno con manga sta diventando così.
Sì, Azzi guarda e legge qualunque cosa tranne le cose che gli consigliamo noi, più o
Oh,
meno funziona così.
Madonna, non è vero. Dimmi.
Vuoi davvero la lista?
Puoi avere la lista.
Beh, no, delle cose le ho viste, avete detto voi. Non è vero che non ne guardo nemmeno una. Vuoi ti faccio un
E pensa,
esempio?
e pensa Max che ha rotto le balle a me con Anohana per tantissimo tempo, quando lui fa esattamente la stessa cosa.
Ma non
La
è
stessa identica
vero,
cosa.
non è vero. Le ho viste delle cose che mi avete suggerito. Dai, se non si fa per cosare.
E
Che cos'are?
stai,
Per cosare.
stai mentendo talmente forte che ti mancano le parole.
Allora, il punto è una cosa, io di anime al momento non ne sto guardando, quindi anche se mi dite
Mm.
guarda questo anime qua, me lo metto in lista ma non li sto guardando, a parte l'unica cosa che sto recuperando in questo momento è My Hero Academia, perché oramai voglio vedere come va a finire, almeno quello lo voglio
No,
recuperare.
no, no, perché ti ho detto che a un certo punto ce la brava, è soltanto per quello.
Un po' anche per quello. Però, allora, poi dopo riprendo. Alcune. Sto guardando la penultima stagione.
Mhm.
Ci sono delle cose che non mi piacciono molto. Però, vabbè, sto guardando. C'è lo scontro con All for One e con Shigaraki. Mi sembra. Insomma, lui.
Sì,
Shigaraki.
sì, sì.
Boh, cioè, i momenti in cui ne busca ci sono delle spiegazioni che mi lasciano molto perplesso. Quando ne busca da quegli altri, da quegli altri bischerini, da Bakugo, Jin, l'Emilion, eccetera, eccetera. Ne busca, sì, perché a un certo punto sente che qualcosa non va. Boh, non lo so, mi sembra un po' dell'arrampicare sugli specchi per provare a
Ma è
dare...
l'ottava quindi, non è la
No, è
settima.
la settima. L'ottava non è quella che
Allora,
sta uscendo ora.
Sì.
ah, ok,
Eh,
scusate, pensavo fossero 9, non so per quale motivo.
sì, la settima. E quella roba lì, boh, mi sembra un po' delle arrampicate sugli specchi per provare a dare spazio a, a Bakugo e compagnia. Boh, anche quando, poi la chiudo veramente, però oramai ho sentito un argomento e mi è da dire queste cose, anche quando arriva, c'è Hawk e Endeavor che fanno Control for One, e arrivano coso, arriva quello Corvo, non mi ricordo il nome, e,
Sì, ok,
e
sì.
quella con gli orecchi a Jack a Jack.
Dear
Sì.
Jack.
e, e gli fanno l'attacco tutti insieme, no? Per provare a spaccargli la maschera. I Quirk a un certo punto i Quirk di lui decidono di ribellarsi, così. Boh, quella non l'ho capita. Mi è sembrata una forzatura. Cioè, finora no, adesso però per qualche oscuro motivo i suoi Quirk hanno deciso di ribellarsi. Boh, vabbè, però vediamo come va per il resto. Vabbè, what did you see? Vabbè, comunque palese che lui è
Ah,
l'assassino,
ecco.
secondo me.
He was flying straight up into the air.
Vedi? Non si è dovuto neanche alzare, Mauro.
Sì.
E dov'è la sua sedia?
Chi?
Quello me lo sono chiesto anch'io.
Lol.
Però è un'ottima domanda, effettivamente.
Maximilian Galactica.
What?
That's what I thought it'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying.
I am absolutely sure there is no doubt in my mind.
Perché aveva il mantello e il cappello.
Nick. Va bene. Facciamo vedere anche a lui. Facciamogli vedere. Facciamogli vedere.
Maximilian Galactica, right? Ah, you have to forgive me, but I try not to think about him.
I won't even look at it.
It looks like something is really waiting on him.
Waiting.
What's this?
That's what we want to know.
It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder. Ah, yeah?
In the cafeteria?
What happened? He suddenly looks incredibly serious.
Mi sono volati anche gli uccelli. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source.
Her?
Regina, ask her about it.
Andiamo a cercare Regina, dai.
Salve Regina.
Sarà tornata. Eccola. Oh, via. Grrr. Sarà la tigre.
O la Von
I got
Karma.
a bad feeling about this.
O là?
Von Karma.
Ah no, è fatta la tigre. Yeah! Nick!
Famoso strano quella tigre comunque.
Wonderful. Today's special must be Filetto Phoenix.
Bella, questa mi è piaciuta.
Stay! Here! Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake.
Mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out their lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dead?
Dai. Quanti ce n'erano?
Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much.
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken about their father.
That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah.
Era più aggi che Maya questa.
Sì. Yeah.
Ma io
When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star?
Pensavo che fossero le persone che possedevano Maya. Però vabbè.
That
Anche-
means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that.
What do you
Secondo
mean
dopo.
there is no way I believe that? Come ha fatto a sentire il suo pensiero, scusami? Non l'aveva pensato?
Credo di sì.
Vabbè, ok.
Vabbè,
A
è anche
quanto pare-
telepatica oltre che
Ah,
medium.
ok.
Infatti vuoi fare un'osservazione in tutto questo?
Mm.
Allora, l'utilità di Maya è tendenzialmente quella, a parte che strombazzare e farci divertire, dovrebbe essere quella di incanalare i morti perché parlino.
Ah.
Ora, la mia domanda è: ma non potrebbe incanalare sto cazzo di remaster in modo che dica guardate è stato questo tizio qua, così cerchiamo come incriminarlo? Non lo so. E invece no.
Beh,
Vabbè.
non lo so, bisogna vedere se... Boh, non lo so.
Cioè dai, qualunque morto passa se la prende tendenzialmente, però...
Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course. You really think so?
Yeah, you will. Oh, I think.
I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's alright with Regina.
I grandi re del passato ci guardano e ci osservano
sì.
da quelle stelle.
Mazzi, sì.
Bel film, già. Just to go back and clear something up. Why do you want to teach Moni a lesson? Because he's a mini. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
Huh? Non si è sentito, mi sa.
No. If you saw the monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
Una parte di me vorrebbe un sacco che ammazzare il remaster sia stata tipo la scimmia travestita.
Sarebbe bellissimo.
È ancora meglio di così.
È
Beh,
ancora meglio
comunque
di
non è che
Maya.
si può dire no. Sì, solo
No.
in tre maniere diverse.
Esatto.
Non si può dire di no a Regina.
Hai ragione, giustamente, bellina. Gladly, dai. Leave it all up to us.
Mister is not turning down that request.
Yay, you're really gonna do it?
Io mi ricordo, io questo pezzo me lo ricordo come infernale.
Sì?
Sì, mi ricordo che ci ho messo tantissimo a capire come risolvere sta cosa della scimmia.
Oh
Non
no.
mi ricordo perché, perché
Oh
purtroppo non mi ricordo perché, infatti non saprei neanche come aiutarvi in questa cosa.
Oh no.
Ci ho messo un bel po', però può essere che non avessi capito io e che voi ci metterete molto di meno, cioè, tranquillamente.
Ah, noi dobbiamo recuperare il costume dalla scimmia, ma la scimmia non veniva qui a portare la roba.
Sì.
Oh, it's a huge pile of trash.
Man's trash is another monkey treasure.
I guess you're right. Look, there are shiny things.
It's even got a motorcycle exhaust. How do they call this thing? Oh, a tuba, right?
Of course it's a tuba, silly. You didn't know that?
Hey, it's a picture of Regina.
Well, she is a shining beauty.
No Jackson's here.
Comunque mi piace molto il calendario con le donnine piccanti che ha lì.
Questo?
Sì.
Uh, Ok, quindi non c'è.
Money must use this to swing around.
Go ahead, Nick. I know you want to ride it on it too.
Maybe later.
Boh. Ma questa l'avevamo vista tutta, sta stanza. Non ricordo.
It's got a barbell. Look around. Everything is for upper body training. Wait a second. There are the same machines I see on TV all the time.
Il tappetino è disegnato diverso dal resto.
Hey, Nick.
What?
I don't have this one. This barbell here is a new model.
Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman.
Anche perché non va bene.
This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly.
Nick, there is nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be.
Can't a man respect another man for doing something said men cannot do?
È fastidiosissimo comunque.
Cosa?
Quel tappetino lì sotto al peso è disegnato in maniera diversa rispetto al resto.
Ah, questo pezzettino qua, dici?
Sì, quello azzurro.
Sì,
quello
sì.
azzurro. È molto fastidioso.
It's a monkey calendar.
Ovvio.
Akro must really love monkeys.
Ah, sembra una merda, ragazzi.
You can see the big top from the window here.
There is no snow on top of the big top. Kinda weird, don't you think?
The inside of the tent is warm, so any snow that lands on top probably melts.
I guess you're right. The snow probably just slides right off.
Ma slide off nel senso che è caduta di sotto?
No,
Sì.
si scioglie,
non
diventa
può-
acqua.
E slide off, sì.
Ok.
Però è mezzanotte.
Mauro dice ok, questo mi quadra, questo mi va bene.
No, sì, perché se avesse detto che tipo era caldo e quindi aveva fatto cadere tipo dei pezzi di neve, dicevo, ah, magari non hanno trovato le impronte dell'assassino perché sono state coperte dalla neve, però. Sì, comunque Leo, tranquillo. A mezzanotte la finiamo.
Sì, sì, ma per me si può anche chiudere qua, tanto è mezzanotte.
Sì,
Più che
tanto
altro c'è
devo
da
cercare-
capire come trova questo costume, boh.
Sì.
Cioè, io pensavo di andare dove portare la roba la scimmia.
A quanto
È
pare
troppo
no. Mi sa che
facile.
bisogna
Stato così
fare un
facile, è
giro.
stato veramente stupido non capirlo.
Beh, magari eri
Ha ragione.
un po' intrippato, non lo so.
Era un po' intrippato.
Avevo soltanto una domanda, Max. L'ha portata in un luogo sensato, tipo l'ha portata in
Non
tribunale?
non mi ricordo assolutamente
Ok.
niente di come si fa.
Ok.
Anzi, fammelo controllare.
It's a bit sad.
Yeah. Succheremo nel trovare questo cazzo di costume.
Mamma mia.
Come minimo
Allora.
sarà in qualche angolino inculato e bisognerà fare un giro della Madonna per avere una virgola di informazione per avere tipo l'int per andare lì.
Può essere. Oppure a un certo punto Regina ci dice: Ah, ma è quello che ho addosso! Ah, ah, ah.
Che ridere.
Già,
Quante risate.
Credo che in
già,
quel caso...
Von Karma col taser.
Sì.
È un bellissimo meme comunque. Ma il papa. Tanto porto il latte ieri. Yep.
Io?
Non
Fine.
so che ha detto.
Ok, sì. Allora, vi posso dire che c'è una cosa che effettivamente mi sono dimenticato anch'io, anche ora, che mi ero dimenticato anche all'epoca, che non avete fatto.
Una
È molto
cosa che non
importante.
abbiamo fatto?
Che vi siete
Aia.
dimenticati, che vi ha detto lui, che aveva detto Acro.
Una cosa che ci ha detto Aro, ci ha detto di andare a parlare con Regina, mi sembra.
Mhm.
Poi c'erano gli
Forse ha detto
Psyclocks.
qualcos'altro.
Quello che hai detto è corretto. Quello che hai detto è corretto.
Ah, forse ho capito. Forse ho capito. Forse ho capito.
Ok, io quella roba lì me l'ero dimenticata. Forse perché avevo fatto. E siccome poi passerà una settimana, è probabile che ve la dimenticate anche voi,
Sì.
perché proprio un
Sì.
dettaglio. È meglio che ve lo dico e che vi do una mano, perché forse a me era successa esattamente la
Cioè,
stessa cosa. Che avevo fatto.
Devo fargli vedere il messaggio, no?
Bravissimo, esatto, sì. Perché sennò la storia non va avanti e
Ok.
puoi girare come un coglione per 13 anni e non troverai mai quella dannata scimmia.
Ok.
E a me era
Bravissimo.
successo esattamente quello, che avevo fatto quel dialogo con Acro, avevo spento, l'avevo ripreso un giorno dopo e non mi ricordavo quel particolare lì. E quindi avevo parlato con tutti e non riuscivo a capire dove cazzo fosse questa minchia di scimmia. Vado a portare anch'io di là le cose.
Intanto salutiamo tutti i nostri amici spettatori.
Esatto.
Ci beccheremo
Ah,
settimana prossima con una nuova puntata
Yes.
di
yeah.
Phoenix Wright. E tanti salutoni.